booty, 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 rocking everywhere. Booty, 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 and I'm twerking in my chair. Hi everybody, it's Jessica Lois, aka your favorite black girl making pop music, and we are back for week 2 of the pop picks of the week. Here we go. So in case you missed the last one, I'm talking about 3 categories in pop music. The first is in case you missed it, so songs that aren't super new but are really, really good. The second category is worth the hype, so I'm talking about artists that are probably signed to major labels but are actually worth the hype that they're generating. The third category is excellent and indie, so we're talking about artists that are independent and don't have the big machine behind them but are making really great music and deserve your support. Okay, first up, and in case you missed it, is Astrid's Good Choices from her 2020 album, Leave It Beautiful. I really, really love this album. To be honest, I think it's one of the best albums of 2020. Such a great, diverse blend of dancey, pop, fun, girly songs, the kind of songs that you want to put on while you do your makeup. But there's also a lot of songs on the album that are really vulnerable and really honest and say some of the quiet parts out loud when it comes to what it's like to self-actualize as a young adult. And also it talks about romantic relationships in a really honest way and talks about topics that I haven't heard a lot in songs. And not only does it talk about romantic relationships with other people, but also your relationship with yourself, which leads me to good choices. So the song is all about, I really want to make good choices, but sometimes it's really hard and I'm really struggling here. It's really, really frustrating to consistently disappoint yourself and keep trying to do better, but recognizing that it's really hard to do better. And so as much as you might want to make good choices or better choices than you've made in the past, you can't just snap your fingers and say, oh, I make good choices now. Great, my life has changed. It's a struggle and it's a process. And the production is really simple and really understated, but very detailed. Like it sounds simple, but it's actually very detailed. To me, the choice to not overproduce the song really contributes to making sure that message is loud and clear. And it's all about the lyric, it's all about the feeling, it's all about the intention of why she wanted to bring this song to light. And I think it's a fantastic song. I love it. Okay, so next up is Worth the Hype. And sorry guys, I gotta do it. Chloe's Treat Me is fantastic. I love that even though it's a song that technically is talking to another person, it feels like a self-love song. Honestly, I think it's an invitation for all of us to take a better look at how we're treating ourselves so that we're not inviting people into our lives that don't treat us as well as we can treat us. Treat me like I treat me, okay? If I can have a better time by myself than with you, you gotta go. The song is an affirmation and a declaration. And for all of us who were dancing to Miss New Booty when we probably were too young to be dancing to it, or even if you were old enough to be dancing to it, it's just so fun to hear that song coming back. But yeah, the production's incredible. There's so many catchy lyrics, so many lyrics that are really clever, turns of phrases, and the whole thing is incredible. If you haven't heard it by now, you've probably been living under a rock. So get up out under the rock and go listen to Treat Me by Chloe. Okay, and for category number 3, excellent and indie, we have Moon and Rising by Roman Lane featuring THANKYOUMARTINO and Bombae. This song is so fun. It's one of those songs that's like sensual and hard at the same time. It's giving me Drake vibes a little bit in that it's very conversational and very smooth, but also very sexy and very intimate and very kind of like, yeah, I'm talking to you, listener, not the whole world, just you specifically. So I love this song because it's kind of cheeky. I mean, the first lyric is, what's your moon and your rising, trying to figure me out. And how many of us have asked that question before or been asked that question before by someone trying to be like, yeah, you cute. Yeah, I kind of like you, but like, what's your moon and your rising? Are we compatible? Let me see. I also love that it's the kind of song you can put on at a party and just have people dance to it. But you can also put it on at a more intimate setting, whether it's a few friends hanging out or a dinner party or even a date, because it has this really great club loungy vibe to it in the rhythm and in the production, but the vocal just kind of glides over it, just so smooth and so nice. And I just think it's such a well-produced, well-made, well-vocal produced track, and it's subtle, but it's not simple. You know what I mean? And that is it for the pop picks of the week. Please let me know what you think of these songs. Have you heard of these artists before? Have you listened to these albums before? Do you like these songs? Let me know all of your thoughts in the comments, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.